Alright, welcome to the video everyone. So I'm doing this vlog in my car because I'm not home right now. I'm actually at sectionals for combos, so watch out for that vlog later. So in this video, I played against 3 college level tennis players to see if I could hang against them. Except, here's the thing. I'm not really good at doubles. I don't play a lot of doubles. I don't really know what I'm doing in doubles. Honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing in singles either. I mean, this is pretty much how I play singles. Pretty much this is how I play doubles as well. Except now, I have to be at the net half the time, and if I ever back up, people will think I suck. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm playing as much doubles as I can, signing up for mixed leagues, I'm signing up for combos, I'm playing against these type of players just to see if I could take my doubles to the next level, and maybe it will help my singles. Because right now, I have no volleys, no overheads, no net game, no double strategy, and no bit. So this is Praful. He played Caltech, Division 3. This is Xavier, who played as a walk-on for Harvard, and this is Nikhil. He didn't play college tennis, but he played club at Stanford, and you can see he is a very, very strong player. So stay tuned for the end, where he kicks my butt in some singles, but I'll save that for the end of the video. And this is me. I am a USTA 4.5 player. I decided to see if I could hang in there against 3 college level tennis players. So let's see how I do. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright, welcome to the video. So we have a couple rotations of fast 4 doubles here. Essentially, the rules are we start at 2-all, 1 deciding point at deuce, and then we rotate partners after each set. So pretty simple. We just wanted to speed things around and give everyone a chance to play each other. So honestly, my goal at this point is just not to lose every one of my sets. But in all seriousness, this was a lot of fun. These guys are really good, and it was nice getting to play with everyone because everyone here had very different playstyles. I won't be doing too much commentary because I honestly have nothing smart or important to say about doubles. But first round, I'm playing with Xavier. He played for Harvard, like I mentioned earlier. He's a really good player, obviously, and has a very insane forehead return that comes into play quite a bit here. So let's keep an eye out. Alright, so we have our first deuce point here, or golden point as some people like to say. There's an added layer of pressure here to win these 40-all points, but I get a decent forehand, drop volley off. We take the lead 4-2, and yeah, so these sets are gonna move like really fast. Now I forgot to mention earlier, and the returner gets to decide who returns the serve. So typically, I don't like returning serves, especially in doubles. That is something I want to work on quite a bit. But you'll see me return a couple of those serves later on in this match. And this point right here gets a little bit crazy. So Javi hits a really good drop volley, and Nikhil somehow gets to that ball, puts some crazy side spin on it. So we do end up losing that point. That side spin really messed up that backhand. But with this missed volley, we are now up 5-2. And like I said, game's going super fast, which is also one reason why I struggle with doubles a little bit. Sometimes you play an entire set without feeling warm, and often you just feel like you're not getting into the rhythm of things. It's very different from singles where you have the opportunity to hit a lot more balls and get a rhythm. So 40-30, we have 2 set points here. Quite a bit of pressure on the other side, and don't quite get it with the first one. And now we are at a golden point once again. And that volley just clips the line. It looked like it was going wide, but great hands from Praful, and we dropped that game. So Praful service now, and this guy has a very big serve, very solid ground strokes. So this will be a tough game to break. Once again, that insane forehand rip, just barely missing that one, but that's gotta be over 100 miles per hour. This is the only forehand return he misses the entire match, so when I play against him next round, definitely going to try avoiding that forehand when I serve. So here in this game, we get an opportunity after a couple of errors. A great move by Xavier, and we win the first round, 6-3. So round 2, we are playing with Nikhil. We are the non-college players against 2 ex-college players. So let's see if he could carry me in this round. I get a pretty sneaky drop volley off once again here. I feel like I'm just spamming these forehand drop volleys. I think I have the hands of a pickleball player, and what I mean by that is I have trouble sometimes sticking my volleys deep. I have decent reaction time, so I just kind of stick my racket out and I'm able to get the ball back, but definitely need to work on the quality of my volleys for sure. And in singles it works out pretty well, but in doubles I need to stick my volleys a little bit better. So we dropped the first game after some pretty bad backhand volleys from me. I've been noticing from my videos that I hit late, so part of it is just recognizing when to go for them and when to prepare earlier. Praful's service once again, put that little snippet in of them talking a little bit of strategy, which was interesting. I think whenever I see high level doubles, I always see people communicating with their partner about what to do. And when I was also playing with Xavier, he was constantly talking to me between every point about what he was going to do and checking in about what I'm going to do just to make sure that we are on the same page. So I think at any level, that's also very important, but I never do it. I kind of just want the pace of the match to be as fast as possible. I don't like to take a lot of time between points, but I think it is just good in general for doubles. So yeah. Okay, so while I was yapping about random stuff, we lost the last 2 games. They did go by pretty fast. I just need to work on my service returns and also my serve. But good thing is I haven't double faulted yet, so hopefully I don't jinx myself. In terms of returns, I just have a lot of trouble getting the shots cross court. I have a little bit better time on the ass side because I'm better at hitting cross court on my backhands than inside out. Getting that return cross court is a big thing that I need to work on a lot, because in singles I always just return it down the middle, take the safer route. So this is why I'm also playing more doubles, because it's definitely going to help my returns a little bit. So speaking of returns, my backhand return lets me down in that last very crucial point, and we lose the set 2-6. So the first 2 sets haven't been super close, but this one is a lot closer. So our final set is going to be me and Praful against Xavier and Nikhil. And this is going to be an interesting pair because I'm pretty sure Nikhil and Xavier play with each other quite a bit. I'm not sure if they play together in doubles, but at least they are pretty familiar with each other's game. And likewise, I have played with Praful before, but only like once or twice. So maybe like the dynamic is a little bit better. So let's see how this one goes. So once again, that forehand drop volley coming into play, and we are now at 3-all. Really liking the points in this set of doubles. Definitely have a bit more back and forth, a lot more action at the net. So hopefully this quality of tennis keeps up. So we get an opportunity here, 2 break points, well I guess technically 3, and with a very solid forehand return. We take the first break, 4-3, once again my serve. So one thing I've noticed is that I haven't held my serve yet, so now would be a great opportunity to do so. Unfortunately, still couldn't hold my serve. The points were pretty good though. Had some pretty bad decisions at 15 love, as well as a forehand error from the baseline at 30-15. So those 2 points were kind of important. Here, Nikhil serve, he decides to start blasting some serves towards me on the ad side. So having some trouble returning these serves. We missed both our returns, but thankfully Praful is holding it down on the due side, which causes them to play I formation. Yeah, we do lose the point at 30 all, some really insane net game from Xavier, but I do get a super lucky return now with the net cord, so we have another golden point. So Praful handles it no problem, placing a super deep return, and we take the lead once again. Had a couple of chances in that game, but just too many errors. Had a bit of trouble putting away those high volleys. And once again right here, forehand volley a bit too weak. Definitely struggling a little bit with volleys that come a little bit higher than shoulder level. I feel like I just can't quite get enough pace behind those. Insane pickup by Praful. Don't know how he got to that, but here we get a good old underhand serve towards us. We shake the return pretty bad, which causes our opponent to miss. So 2 breakpoint chances here. So here with my returns, I started to go down the line, but I hit it a little bit too much to the middle. The first point, Nikhil didn't move at all, so I expected him to move on the second point, and I was right. And the reason I went down the line was because I expected them to move towards the middle a little bit. Since previously my returns were too close to the middle. We still lose the game though, but at least my judgment was correct. And now it is my serve once again. So let's see if we can hold for the first time. Okay, so I've gotten broken all 4 times I served today, so I guess that kind of tells me something about my serves. But anyways, a lot of fun playing with these guys, was definitely a challenge. I stuck around for a bit longer to play some singles points against Nikhil here, who is a very strong singles player. I think he told me that he prefers playing singles, so we played 2 mini games to 10, and in this one he kind of kicks my butt pretty bad. I'll show a couple points here, but the second one gets a lot more intense, much closer. And of course, if you guys have watched up to this point, please consider giving a like, and of course hit that sub button if you guys like tennis content. And that's all I have for now, so I'll see you guys in the next video. shot.